video is sponsored by OK Jerseys, where you can get your replica football shirts for only £15. You're looking for your club shirt, be it the home, away or third kit, or some retro kits. They're all on there now. Make sure to check out OK Jerseys for some international kits as well. They do ship worldwide, and use code FFTV for a further 8% off. Scan the QR code or click on the link. Hi guys, and welcome to Forest 2, Midtjylland 3, and an absolute crap show yet again from Ange. And I'm sorry, I've been patient. I've been overly patient with him, but tonight he has probably just gone and sacked himself. So make sure you've hit the like button. Make sure you've subscribed as well if you are new. There are only two people to blame for tonight's performance. One is Ange. Absolute crap show. Stupid idiot setting up with a back three. Murillo did not look fit. Why did he play him? Why did he play Murillo, who was clearly not fit? And he's off injured, God knows now for how long. And then he sets up in a back three, and then on top of that, he's got I just don't understand the tactics and the setup on the set pieces. We have literally heard him in his presser this week say that they know that Midtjylland are a set piece team, that they are physical, that this is their bread and butter. And we literally gift them 2 goals. 2 goals. So person number one to blame is Ange. Solely Ange. Person number two, and I've only ever put blame on him once before, and person number two is Marinakis. Marinakis has made a mistake. He now needs to own up to it and deal with it and make things right. He has absolutely messed this one up. There is no cohesion in that team. There is no understanding of the tactics. There is no understanding of how to defend things. And he's let this experiment now go on long enough. The end. Those are the two people to blame. On top of that, if you look at the performance, Sels was crap on both the set pieces. The finishing again was poor. Why can't Wood stay onside? Like, he's so slow. For him to get offside in itself is a miracle. So where'd you start? Ndoye is crap. Callum Hudson-Ndoye was utter garbage today. The only player who has any dignity coming off this pitch is Sangare. Sangare, by far and away, head and shoulders in that second half above everyone else. The only player who can play a pass through the lines, who can see the passes, was Sangare. The rest of them, utter crap. I mean, who got booked? Marassa got booked within 5 seconds. MGW gets booked. The absolute crap show on that third goal, where you take a short corner. Callum Hudson-Ndoye can't control the ball, and they go down the other end in a 4-on-1 and end up scoring with an absolute pea shooter of a shot that Sels should have saved. Every single player was crap. The manager's tactics were crap. And this is now on Marinakis. Marinakis now needs to decide whether or not he can fix this and redeem it. Jace, the ref shocking or not, I don't care. The shocking play was our players. Anyway, let's get into the player ratings. Please make sure you've hit the like button. Make sure you subscribed as well if you are new. You can get your player ratings in. It's pinned to the chat. Before we do, let me just quickly catch up with the super chats. Jess of the £10 says, if I have to time to get rid of Ange, I'll happily do. Get this fraud the F out of my club, says Jess with the £10. Thank you, Jess. Lewis of the £4.99 says, what have I actually watched? Pure crap, useless manager, useless in defense. When we was the counter-attacking team last tease. I don't get the end bit, bro, but I assume you're extremely angry, and I absolutely hear it. So, guys, do me a massive favor. Get those likes up. We are on, let's have a look, 178 likes. There's nearly 2,000 of you in the house. Please do subscribe as well. And let's jump into this player ratings. And shout out to Joker with the 4.99. He goes, I was at the game and every fan sung sacks in the morning. You're getting sacked in the morning. I don't blame him, bro. I don't blame him. I really don't. He's talked himself out of a job after that performance tonight. He really has. Thank you for the 4.99. Okay, let's get into this. Let's get into this. Sels for me was atrocious in goal. He was kicking at the wrong times, passing at the wrong times. He basically, I don't know what happened to his hands, man. They were just floppy like this all over the place. He gave the Midtjylland player a nice little love slap for the second goal. Don't know what he was doing, what he was thinking. I thought that was probably Sels' worst performance I've seen in a Forest kit. I'm going to give him a 2 out of 10. And I don't think he deserves any higher. You guys have gone a 3.2. Get your thingies votes in if you haven't done so already. It's a live count. I thought Sels was so poor tonight, so poor. Let's go. Who was right wing? Well, let's go through the defense. Milenkovic for me was not good today. I don't think he was good. I just don't think he was as commanding or as composed as he normally is. I don't understand. Like, since I was worried that he wouldn't suit Ange's ball, and I'm kind of seeing it coming through right now. Like, I don't think he had a great game, but I don't think he was the worst of them. 3 or a 4 for me. 3 or a 4. I'll give him a 4. You guys have gone 4.4. 4.4. Can't be asked to do this shit. I swear to God. Morato was okay-ish. Like, he steps out on the ball quite well from the middle, but I still don't trust him. He got booked in the first seconds, didn't he? If I remember rightly. I don't know, man. I thought Morato was okay. Like a 4.5 for me, maybe a 5 at a push. I don't think he did too much wrong, if I'm honest with you. I'll give him a 5. He's probably the best centre back there. I mean, you guys got 3.9, I think. Little harsh, but whatever. I still don't trust him, by the way. There's something about him that just I do not trust at all. I'll give him a 5. Murillo. I thought even when Murillo was on, he was poor. I thought he was really poor. He wasn't winning the physical duels. He was losing those. He's clearly not fit. Why did they rush him back if he wasn't fit? They could have just played a back 4, nice and simple. And now he's gone off injured. God knows what's wrong with him. Look, they chose to play him. Therefore, I make the assumption that he was fully fit to start. If he wasn't, then whoever cleared him needs to be sacked right now, if not at half time. So if I judge him on his performance on the pitch today, he was crap. I'll give him a 2 out of 10. I thought he was way poor today. Way poor today. You guys are giving him a 3.4. Yeah, I agree. If Ange, well, it may not be Ange on that one. It's whoever decided to clear him. Now, if he cleared himself, then it's on him. Then it's absolutely on him for clearing himself. So he's getting a 2 from me. You guys are giving him a 3.3. Let's move on to the wing backs. Ndoye has to be one of the worst signings I've ever seen. I don't care that he scored a goal today. He is absolute utter shit. Where is the prick? Hold on, let me find. He's disappeared, just like, and there he is. I thought he was crap. I don't care if you guys are gonna rate him because he scored a goal or not. His performance was absolutely pathetic. He can't beat a fullback. The one time he did, and he just about outstrengthed him, and he got him behind. He looked up and he just played it straight to the defender. He just pisses me off, man. I don't know what it is. He just pisses me off. I thought he was rubbish. Absolutely rubbish. And he scored a goal. But what else did he do? He just looks so slow on that wing. I don't rate him at all. I don't rate him at all. I'll give him a 3. You forgot he scored. Well, it's easily forgotten. It's easily forgotten. 5.1 from you guys. I don't know. Did you guys see a better performance than I did from him, or are you guys just scoring that because he scored a goal? I don't know. But you guys are giving him a 5.1. Look, there's 2,000 in here, and we're on 285 likes. I'm literally this close to saying shit that will get this channel cancelled. So do me a massive favor, help me calm down, and hit the like button, and make sure you're subscribed as well if you are new. Deep breaths, deep breaths, deep breaths. All right, let's do the other fullback or wing back, and then we'll get on to the super chats. We'll get a poll up as well. Ange in or Ange out. I don't want no fence sitting. It's one or the other. So we'll get the poll up for you a second. Nico Williams was fine. Look, Nico Williams, for me, there was 2.5 players that were decent. Sangare was brilliant in the second half. Nico Williams was consistent. And I thought that the groundsmen did their job well because the pitch looked in good condition. Outside of that, everyone else can go fuck themselves. Every one of them. Every single one of them. Nico Williams, I'll give him a 6. He's the only one that puts effort 0 to 90. The only one. I'll give him a 6. You guys have gone 5.8. Fine. Whatever. Who's next? Who's next? Oh wait, I said I'll do the super chats. All right, let me just catch up on the super chats quickly. Sharpie with the 199. He goes, how has Sels gone from Golden Glove to this? I don't know, bro. His fall off has been unreal since Andrew's come in. Shout out to you, Sharpie. Savo with the £5 says, love you, stay strong. Yeah, I'll see you tomorrow, mate. Thank you for the £5. Simon with the £2 says, the song sung at Ange were a complete disgrace. What are you talking about when they're singing the Nuno song? He got what he deserved, mate. I'm so pissed off. I don't care if they're calling him a freaking C-nut right now. But thank you for the £2. Vindaloo with the 499 says, I giving everyone an A. Wolfie, trust the process. Wait for the inverting to kick in. And thank you for that random comment, but 499, I'll take it. And Eureka Johnson with the 299 says, he always wins a trophy in his second year. Give him time. Okay, let's move on to the midfield. And let's move on to someone who does deserve a lot of praise. And that for me was Sangare. I thought Sangare was very good. Honestly, his passes through the line, it was 3 or 4 times. He put people through. Gibbs White couldn't finish. Chris Wood was offside. Chris Wood was offside. Like, seriously, man. How many more times does he have to play the ball through? I thought he kind of dictated the tempo in the second half. I thought he was a lot better in the second half than he was in the first half. Everyone in the first half was shambolic. But where's the help that he had? He was 4-on-1 for the third goal. Gibbs White, at least he tried to get back to help. But his passes were so much better. But nothing else from anyone, man. I'm gonna give him a 6.5. I thought it was really good today. Really good today. You guys have gone 5.7. I think that's quite low. You lot with your Sangare agendas, no doubt. Who played alongside him? It was Anderson, wasn't it? Anderson. I don't think Anderson was brilliant today. I thought he had a couple of chances to score. Yes, some were harder than others, but he balloons a shot over the bar early doors. He then finesses a shot straight at the keeper. He then bends one that just goes wide of the post. If this guy could learn to shoot, we would have arguably one of the best midfielders in the last 15 years in the Premier League. But he can't shoot. He can't shoot. I don't think overall his passes were brilliant. I think the corner at the end, he didn't need to take it short. He should have looked up as, oh, that scrub Hudson Ndoye. No, I'll just cross it in. I'll just cross it in. There's no way that was a like vintage Anderson performance. But he was dictating the midfield. Like, there was a lot of good and a lot of bad within it. His shooting is bad. His dribbling was good. But can't they coach these players to shoot, man? Like, how hard is it to go? When you watch all the training videos, top bins on the other side. When they get onto the pitch, either it goes on the Trent end, or it goes straight to the keeper, or they score when they're offside. That's it. That's it. I'll give him a 6. He has to take some of his chances. He has to take some of his chances. You guys have gone 5.9 with him as well. You can still get your votes in. The count is live. The count is live. There's 2,000 in here. How are we doing on the likes? I can't be asked to ask again. We're on 450 likes. Please get those likes up. Should be over 5. Well, should be over 1,000 to be honest. Big up to Phil with the $10. He goes, Ange in, players haven't gelled yet. I gave them all 5 to 7 games and we will make a rush for top 7 in the latter half of the season. Probably not under him, bro. Thank you for the $10. I do appreciate it. Okay, let's move on. Anderson. Who else was on? Gibbs White. You guys gave him a 4.7. I didn't think he was that bad, but his shooting was woeful. Again, that ball through from Sangare into him. I think he should score that. Gibbs White was working hard, but I just think Billing had his number today, if I'm being honest with you. There was a lot of times where he's up against Billing and Billing beat him probably 8 out of 10. I'll give him a 5. I don't think he was atrocious today. I'll give him a little more than you guys gave him. Callum Hudson-Odoi, I just don't think he's that good. He's at fault for the 3rd goal. He's always looking to cut in. Can someone tell me the last time he's finessed one of those shots in? I can't remember the last time one of those finesses has gone in. I really can't. I just wish he would put his collar down, and I wish he would and he's slow as well. I didn't think he was good at all. I'm going to give him a 2. He was the one frustrating me the most tonight, if I'm being honest with you. I'm giving him a 2 out of 10. He kind of just pisses. His crosses were shit as well. Yeah, 4.4. Bloody hell. I think you guys have gone a little bit too high. Bonjour with the 25 months. Thank you so much, buddy. Sorry, it's not under better circumstances. Appreciate it. Okay, and then Igor Jesus. I just think he had a quiet game. I don't think he was really that involved. Did he have a chance? Can't even think of one. Not great for me from him. I'll just give him a 4. I just trying to replay in my head. There's nothing that stands out for me that he did, to be honest. If he wasn't on the pitch, I probably wouldn't have noticed. I'll give him a 4 out of 10. You guys have got about the same, 4.13. Okay, and then the subs came on. Savona came on. I actually thought Savona was okay. I thought Savona was all right. I don't understand why he didn't start. It was so simple. Nico Williams left, Murillo Milenkovic, if Murillo was fit, in the middle, Savona on the right-hand side. But when he came on, I thought defensively he was okay. There was nothing that kind of stood out as a shit show from that side for me. I thought he was okay on the overlap going forward. I don't think he was bad at all. I'm going to give him a 5. Let's see what you guys did. 4.2. I don't know, man. I think that's a little harsh on him. But anyway, that's what the point of this is. You guys get to vote however you feel. No doubt some Spurs fans are voting as well. So Savona came on. Who came on after? By the way, can we talk? No, we'll talk about Ange. If I don't talk about the substitutions when we get to Ange, someone just shoot me, okay? Because we made... Did we really only make 2 subs and one was a forced injury? Is Wood the... Oh, this can't be right. Is Wood the only sub that came on? That can't be right. That cannot be right. Is he a bit fucked up in the head? So we made 1 sub for an injury, and then we did a like-for-like sub up front. He's just sacked himself. He's sacked himself. We'll come on to him in a second. So what? Just Wood? That I'm dumbfounded. I really am. Just Wood. Wood was crap. Wood, I expect better from Wood to stay on side for those 2 chances. And by the way, the first offside one, he nearly missed. The second offside one was a really good finish. But he's got to time his run better, man. That was really poor from him. It was a lovely ball through from Sangare. And then he put the penalty away nice. But he's got to be on side for those other goals. Or non-goals, as they are. I don't know. I just thought his IQ of the game, if that makes sense, was wrong. He's seeing across the line. He can time the run better. Sangare got the balls to him, man. He's got to stay on side. I'll be more general on the first one because I think Anderson was the one who was offside anyway. But the second one, for me, he's just got that levels the game up. I'm going to give him a 4, and I know he scored, and that will have you lot giving him a 10 out of 10 and everything. I hear it, but he was a 4 for me. You guys, I knew it. You gave him 5.3. I don't think he did anything relevant apart from taking the penalty. Okay, and that brings us on to Ange. Utter joke today. We got a poll out. So at the moment, 38% of you are Ange in, 62% of you are Ange out. I despise the setup. You know what, guys? I would go a step further, and I would have said I would have preferred if he played the back 4 with Morato at left back. In fact, what I would have done, I would have played Murillo at left back and put Morato into the middle and gone for a 4-3-3. So the setup in itself absolutely stunk. My choice would have been Nico Williams left back and Savona right back with 2 centre backs in there. I don't know why he's decided to go to a back 3. The only thing I can think of is that he knew that Midtjylland playing a back 3 and just wanted to match him up. Now, in a team where the majority of the time we've played a 4-2-3-1 and then we've defended as a 3-back, you don't then set the team up to start in a 3-back formation. I just, and then I am sorry, making 1 sub. I don't count the Murillo sub. How did he not sit there and analyze it after like 50, 60 minutes and think, oh shit, we're still losing? Oh, you know those people who I've sent to do laps up and down the side of the pitch? Apparently I can use them. Apparently there's this rule where I can exchange a player from standing next to me to standing on the other side of that line. How does he not know that rule? It's so stupid of him not to make the subs. Backward could have come on for Ndoye. You could have brought McAtee on for, I don't know, whoever, Gibbs White. You could have changed the shape. You could have changed the formation. But no. Who would have made a difference? I don't know, Carol, man. But you don't try, you don't get a difference. I don't know. I would love to. I'd love to know what he said in his presser. I haven't seen it yet. But I'm sorry, it's an absolute crap show from him. He's getting a 1 from me. I thought it was appalling. I thought it was absolutely appalling. What did you guys do? I shudder to think what score you've given him. But you know what? I'm not going to show you the score until the likes are over 600. We're on 546 likes. I have one button to press right here to reveal your score. You guys want me to press that button? Make sure you've hit the like button. Also, let me know what you scored him in the chat. Let me know what you scored him in the chat. Because I want to know, whatever the score is, whether or not we got the Spurs fans in there or not. So get your scores in there. Ryan gave him a 9. He's got a Brighton flag. 0, 0, 1, 0. You can tell who the Spurs fans are. Who from UK? 0, 0, 10, 0, 1, 6, 1. All right, well, thank you all for telling me who you support. Spurs King gives him an 11. There's a surprise. 0. Man, bare zeros in the chat. Andy scored him twice 0. Got with the -10. 1 is too generous, says Sai. All right, let's see what you guys scored him. Please do hit the like button. Let me just catch up. I think there's a couple of super chats. Floyd with the 199 says, can't watch this effing shite anymore. Ange out. Big up to you, Floyd, with the 199. Lewis says, start Savona, best option with no Einar. I actually tend to agree. And my boy Matt with the £5 says, just got back, got very ugly at the end. I cannot remember the last time we sang sacked in the morning to our own manager. Very poor game. I mean, usually they say once you lose the away fans, that's it. But to sing sacked in the morning with Marinakis there, bro, he is on seriously thin ice. I think he might get the Newcastle game, and then that. Okay, let's see what you scored him. Thank you, Matt, for the £5. Please do hit the like button. Let's push for 700 because there's 2,000 of you in here. Shout out to all you guys in here, whoever you support. And you know what? We've just cleared 33,000 subscribers. So massive big up to all of you. Okay, here's your score. You have gone for 2.1. 2.1. So you lot really did score him zeros because I assume all the Spurs freaking trolls were giving him 10s. So 2.1, wow. You lot have spoken and spoken very, very loud. You said 2, did you, Noah? Oh my God. I think 2 is too high. I think I was generous with a 1. I really do. Okay, so that's your scores. Listen, I'm gonna take stock, and then I'm gonna put a video out where I make my decision on Ange, if he should stay or go. I think it's basically irrelevant because I think he's actually sacked himself, if I'm honest with you guys. He's put himself into a stupid corner. Lewis, bro, Lewis, no, bro, no. Thank you for the 199. I've put it on the screen, but bro, I can't even read that out. I will literally dry heave in my mouth with that one, man. But big up to you, Lewis. You lot can see right there what Lewis is, bro. I get it, you're hurting, bro, but that's too far. Shout out to you. Shout out to you. Okay. I'm still fuming. I'm gonna give myself half an hour or so, and then I'm going to record my thoughts on specifically Ange and what now needs to happen. because that performance is beyond unacceptable. He is in huge, huge trouble. Huge trouble. And he's only got himself to blame. Team selection appalling. Absolutely appalling. But yeah, I don't know what to say. I'm gonna send you over to Carlos. He's a Forest fan. Can you all let him know if you're Ange in or Ange out in his chat? Because he's gonna be fuming. And find out for me if he's Ange in or Ange out. He's a Forest fan. For those of you who don't know him, go show him some love. I'm sending you to him right now. I'll see you for my Ange reaction video. Thank you to everyone for watching. Make sure you check out OK Jerseys, 8% off with code FFTV. Get these. The kids version, by the way, is out as well for the third kit. Come on, you Reds.